Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. I'm old school, but I keep it funky fresh, y'all. And this is deep, y'all. I'm from the deep, y'all. And what you get is what you motherfucking see.
Welcome back, humans! You know what day it is. I'm back with a middle of the week vent session. My name is Jaime, and humans, it's time to vent because there's so much crap going on every fucking hour. It seems like every hour you watch the news, not this stupid news on the local news, like when you're watching like the other news networks, it's like these guys are doing such good research that these other local news channels ain't allowed to talk about. And I'm going to share some of these things because if you're not out onto it, I'm sure you are, because some of it's making small news because the medias are doing their usual smear campaigns on people, making a stand for our freedom. So I found this one, and it got me really upset. So the GoFundMe people are going to seize the money that people were giving out for the Freedom Convoy, and they don't like it because they were driving and they were protesting the mandates, and they didn't like the mandates, so they were having really a lot of time out there in the cold, and they didn't like it, and they were fighting the rules because they didn't like the rules, and it really shouldn't be a rule. That's why it shouldn't be a bad time if they break these rules, because I don't like these rules. Oh, my bad. So the GoFundMe organization, I guess, was trying to seize the funds, and they were seizing like millions of dollars from the people that were donating to help the Freedom Convoy. And they were trying to seize, and I guess the city wanted the money for the city, and not the people that needed it, and stuff like that, because they're out of work and they're trying to work and do things, and they're showing some nice progress out there, and I hope it, like I said, I hope it carries on, and people take a stand for freedom in a peaceful way like they did and get things accomplished, and like I said, I'm praying for you guys out there, and I hope you're doing it, hope like I said, keep stand your ground, do your thing, man. I think it's awesome what you guys are doing. What everybody's doing. Some good humans out there standing strong, and it's really awesome to see. It is, and some weird stories come out about it. You hear the police supposedly. I don't know if this is true or not. So don't jump at me or try to remove another one of my damn episodes because I need them. They're new. I'm new to this, so I like every episode that I do. So please. Stop removing them. I've been appealing to get another one back, but they did remove 2 of them. I got 1 back, and they're still got another one in my gun. So we'll see how it goes. My fingers are crossed. Hopefully I can get it back and, get it out there for anybody seeing my old crappier episodes. Because these ones aren't maybe as crappy, but those ones were super crappy because I was learning. No. But anyways, here we go. So supposedly they were confiscating fuel, like confiscating the gas for these guys or something. I don't know if it was true or not, but that's kind of shady because they were out there in the cold. Some of them had like support from families and things like that out there in the cold, and that's how they stay warm in them big trucks. And I guess I don't know if it was true or not, but I heard there was like some stuff going on like that. And that Trudeau dude is like nuts. Like he don't give a damn. Like these people now, like our leaders right now are like showing like these like dictator tendencies. Like it's kind of freaky right now because they're all like like for a long time, like every politician, like every president, every person of power. Besides, like, in America anyways, some of them maybe not, but, for the majority, what was shown in front of our faces looked like, they cared about us for, like, there was an illusion, that they did for a minute. But now it's like, it's kind of wild, dude. This is weird. They have these, like, we're supposed to believe that they care now, and it really doesn't seem like they care because it's all about, like, now it's all about their power, like, now they don't like want to hide it. Like they hid it. Maybe they were just hiding it this whole time, until they like the walls started crumbling and like they couldn't hold it anymore. Like their poker faces are crumbling. If some of them are really reptilians, like some people say in the conspiracy realm, like their masks probably ain't going to start working soon. Their battery's probably running on a different weird, they need some weird new ions in it or some shit. I don't know. It's probably not solar. It's some new technology shit because they're aliens or whatever if they are. And that shit's probably breaking down. So some of that shit might be slipping. We might catch some of that stuff slipping. So now they're like, they know like they're weakening. And so like, they're just like, quitting the act. They're just like, okay, the jig is up. We don't give a shit about you guys. It's all about getting more power. Because that's why we want to take over your guns. And we want to do all kinds of crazy stuff. So it's kind of trippy times right now because people used to always make jokes about these things. And now these jokes don't seem that funny. sometimes they don't. I mean, you still laugh at them, but it's like you laugh at them, but you don't. It's almost like a defense mechanism, laughing at these situations sometimes, because later you're like, man, I laughed about that, didn't I? I just did it again. So, anyways, yeah. So the media, is trying to, like put this smear campaign on their usual, smear campaigns on someone, whoever their target is, and so this time their target was the truckers for, protesting these mandates so they can go to work, and cross the borders freely to do their job. So I don't know, like I guess Saskatchewan or something like that in another city, I guess Alberta or something like that is, they released all those restrictions and they said they're going to fight it. If they got to go to court, they're going to go to court with it. They don't believe that the leaders that are in there, that Trudeau guy, or whoever's in charge, which I think it is that Trudeau guy, he's dividing everybody. And dude, like, listen to that dude talk, man. He's a weird, kooky-ass looking guy, man. I never really paid attention to the guy till this story broke about how this dude's all... And then he went and hid out when everybody came out there. And then he got sick or something, or maybe he said he got sick to maybe people get away from him. I don't know what happened. But this guy's weird. Like, I never really paid attention to this guy. I'm like, man, Trudeau. I remember this one Trudeau guy, wrote a book. It was like the Trudeau was like that. I think he wrote the Atkins diet or some shit. So this guy's fucking a weirdo. Like I said, I feel like I was watching another weird bad remake of Dune. Like when I see that, don't he look like a Dune character? Like you just look at him, he's fucking waiting for his eyes to light up blue and shit. And put a tube in his nose, some shit. I don't know, man. He's just like, the guy's a weird dude. But like I said, man, the media's doing their smear campaigns. They're making these people out to try to be like bad people at first. Some of them even used the word Nazis, which is wild. They really did. I don't remember what network. I'm not even going to say it because they probably defend their ass and take this episode down. Now, who knows? I'm probably already done, damn it, for ripping on Trudeau. Because, man, that dude was weird as hell, man. He looked like the lost member of Creed. I don't know. He was like a two-tone penis, like the way he got his hair cut. Look at it, like his face was light and the tip was like dark as fuck. Like, I don't know. It was like multicultural penis. He's a weird-looking dude, man. He just rubs me the wrong way. But the media said these people, he used the word Nazis. This is weird to me. There's so many things wrong with this stuff. Like our government, like I said, they're trying to be like dictators and stuff. Like, remember the movie The Dictator, the comedy version? Like, my man was just like, oh, yeah, I better win. And then if you disrespect him, he just gives the signal and then you get taken out. Like, that's probably coming next. And the media, like, censors, like I said, like, if you want to, like, come out and say the truth on anything, they try to, censor you or smear you and make you somehow like a loony. Or they make you look like a dummy. I mean, if you didn't do it already yourself, like, I mean, I already got enough, episodes here to prove that I'm a dummy. So, I mean, they would just, like, use things. They'd probably go to every word I said. Like, I'm going to go back, like the Rogan stuff, like what's going on with his ass. Which I'm going to touch on later, but we'll see. But, yeah, man, they're showing all these crazy... And then, like, the media, like I said, most media people won't show the things. And then, like, you got people that believe everything that comes on their local news. Like, you have the one version of humans that believe, like, mostly what they see on their local news when they're all either smear campaigns and fear mongering type, fear stories. And I just think those are, it's kind of wild because, and then now there's a younger version that came through. Now, like, they evolved. Like, there's a younger version of them that believe the local news and they get all of this fear in them, but they're younger and they're sprightly and they're, like, energetic. And they go by the name of Karens. Like, this is like the new shit. And they get a hold of the media and they just see anybody out there and it's like no holds barred. It's just wartime. They're like gang members now. Like, they don't have a turf. Like, they feel like the Karens can go into any neighborhood. They don't care about no colors because they're Karens. Better watch out when the Karens come through, man, because they'll target you, call the police on you, and just fall and beat themselves up and be like, do that Fight Club shit like, damn, he done beat my ass, and the fucking cops will come. If you're black, you'll probably get shot by them. And that would suck. And we don't want that kind of shit. But this is what's happening. This is the new version. And like, it's weird because if they ain't complaining, they ain't happy. And if there's no drama, they're going to look for some or cause some. And you got to watch it, man. Like, if you get targeted by one, man, you got to be careful. You got to be careful. Like, I'm a minority myself. I happen to be part of the Latin community. And I would be like, nervous, if I get something like somebody's going to just pull some crazy shit on me. Like, are you legal? Did you cross the border? Are you one of them fucking legal got crossed the border? You one of them cartel guys? And I don't know what to do, man. I'd be trying to speak English because I'm from here. And I'd probably sound foreign because I'd be all nervous. Like, oh, I don't know. What? I'm here. I live. Oh. And I'll be like all nervous and fucking all of a sudden the cops come and fucking, I got to go get, go through the system. Just so they find out who I really am. We're going to run this. This ain't really your driver's license. I'm like, yes, it is. So it would be some shit you don't even want to go through. There would be no need to go through that kind of bullshit. But this government system, I feel like they don't give a damn, dude. They like don't give a damn right now. Like they're letting people do a lot of crime, which is weird. They're like allowing crime. There's like a big crime wave, and then they're saying that the crime ain't real. Like, no, it's not. It's like the way Trump would say this was fake news. They're saying it's fake. People are putting their own personal videos of these crimes, not just what the news is putting. If it's fake news, those people put out them videos out there. Those look pretty real. Which, I don't know, man. It looks like it's crazy. And they're doing all them crazy, like, smash and grabs. Like, people are just getting away with craziness. The crime is out of control. The borders are out of control. Crime's out of control, and the borders are supposedly, like, way out of control. Like I said, it was like Lions defense style. Like, we're getting through. Hopefully they get a better defense next season. But right now, it's like, the original same, oh, what's going on these guys? I don't even want to get on that because they already traded our quarterback and this dude's already about to play in the damn Super Bowl this weekend. Don't even get me started on that. Don't even get me there. Because right now I got to talk about the borders that are weak as our team that he left. You had to do it because this team wasn't going to do it here. But I ain't going over there. I ain't going back to the border. Back to the border. Not Taco Bell. So this border disaster shit is going crazy out here. I guess people are just coming through and doing it. I mean, I don't know how true it is, but it looks pretty true when they show you footage of all these people coming through the border. Like, just like, la, 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 la. I'm from, they're from, and they're not all from Mexico. They're not all from Mexico. They're like from everywhere. I'm like, how did you all just like, oh, get into Mexico? Let's go through Mexico. Why you all got to make us look bad? I mean, I'm American, but I'm also Hispanic. I'm Mexican, yo. And still, I'm just saying, like, there's like everybody just coming through here and like, what about, and you can't go through Canada because all the truckers are blocking the roads. Maybe they come to a different part of Canada. I don't know. Like by Maine or some shit. Who knows? But it's wild, man. There's like all these people just running through the borders like it ain't nothing. And then they don't have to have the mandates that we have. They got all this weird, I've spoken many times on how much that upsets me because I don't really know the gist of it all. But you just get all these little clips and snippets of, some of the things that come out every day. And it's kind of get you angry. Gets you crazy angry. You hear about like all, because of this, there's a lady that wants to impeach our president because she thinks how he's handling things is like a treasonous act. And I don't know. I'd have to look up the whole definition on what that, entails because I don't really know the whole definition. So I don't want to be like, no, oh yeah, he should, because I don't really know. But I don't think he's doing a good job, but I don't know about, I don't know if it's treason. It kind of feels like he just like stabbed us in the back. I mean, like, because just like all of a sudden, like we could just get gas. We could, it was so cheaper. We could eat, we could work, and things didn't cost as much. And then he said, oh, it's about supply and demand. Then what the fuck was it before you were in office, yo? Because it seemed like we could just get shit. We could get shit. We could do stuff more simple, easier. Like, I don't get it. I don't get, like, what do you mean, like, now it's a supply and demand? What, we didn't need it or want it back then? Let's go back to that. Okay, now we don't need it or want it. Does that mean it's going to fill the shelves back the fuck up? I don't think so, yo. Because first we got to fill the fucking our shelves up, Mr. Joe. We got to get our shelves full and our bellies full, and then you can fucking say that shit. It's your crazy ass. Well, you're not spending as much, so now you have more money. Bullshit, man. You can fucking go to the store now, man. Everything's up like $4, yo. I fucking used to get a fucking like $4 or $5 piece pack of chicken, man. Shit's like fucking almost $9 now and shit, man. What the hell? And I want it. There's a supply. What the hell are you talking about? Because before you were here, you could get chicken all day for like a regular price, man. What the hell? I don't even care if you voted for my man. Like, I want a free fucking, I want a McDonald's gift card. I want a fucking gas card. And that's it. because I don't even want you, the McDonald's one is still like the same price. Still, so far, as far as I know. The sodas are still a fucking $1. But I don't even know what's going on here, man. This is bananas. This dude is, there's a problem here. Like I said, there's a really big problem here. So with this border issue, they say it's causing a big drug problem. There's a big fucking opiate issue going on right now. And, wouldn't you know it? Like, pharmaceutical company commercials are everywhere. But there's a fucking, they're talking about the opium epidemic. No shit, because you fucking promote the shit on the TV all damn day. How many times are you going to put the commercial on when you watch a TV or something and a fucking commercial comes on your program, whatever you're watching? Yeah, I'm older and I said program. I did it. But anyways, while I'm watching my program and a commercial comes on and it's like, Flexitexium. You know what I'm saying? For fucking, like, if you go to sleep at night when you're tired, take this. For what? It doesn't matter. Side effects, may include, all kinds of crazy shit. Hallucinations, suicidal thoughts, throwing up, eating your vomit, vomiting after you just ate your vomit, smelling the vomit again and puking all over the place, shitting yourself, sharding, lots of sharding, uncontrolled flatulence with sharding. I don't even got enough symptoms to fucking make up, like back pain, knee pain, ankle pain. I don't even know. They just put I can't even do it as long as they do. But the commercial about the pill is like 10 actual seconds. And the fucking side effects are the rest of the damn minute. Or 30 seconds or however long the commercial is, man. It's fucking bananas how the side effects are. Consult your physician. If those pills have all those side effects and you consult with your physician and that punk ass or whatever doctor it is, if it's male or female or whatever kind of doctor you got, if that punk ass doctor says, yeah, you could take this, I'll kick him in his face and go find me another doctor. I will sue his ass. I'll headbutt him. I will use my forehead, my big ass fucking 4 and 5 head, however you want to measure it. Like if you go to this part of the hairline, probably about a 7. Yeah, I got a 7.5 over here. They're like uneven over there. You know what I'm saying? So if I go with one of either of them sides, you know what I'm saying? It will be a projectile. I will use it because you're going to let me take a pill with like 97 side effects. You're going to be like, yes, this is perfect for your situation. I'm like, man, what? Really, doc? Really, doc? Like, are you on my side right now? Oh, what? Where's my insurance card? You notice how that's the first thing they want, because they got to get fucking paid right away. That's the first thing they want. Like, oh, you're going to sit in a room? Shit, $1,000. Or I don't even know how much it is, but it seems like that's what the fuck it costs when you walk out of that damn place. And like I said, they fucking see you for 5 minutes. You sat in the waiting room for a damn hour. It felt like a damn fucking hour. That's why they put a TV in. You almost watch the whole fucking Aladdin, or you almost watch whatever the fuck movie's on the damn thing. And then you walk out, and you see the next group of people, and the movie started over again. They're all like, with the fucking people's all. We saw the movie like 94 times. We got little babies with us, man. We done seen it all the fucking time. But we're still stuck in there because that's all we got to do in that place. They know we're going to fucking zone out. You put the snack machines fucking far as fuck away. And that costs a lot anyways because it's a fucking hospital snack machine. But anyways, back to this fucking drug problem, man. Supposedly with this border crisis, it's, causing this drug problem shit. And we need to get to the bottom of this because if it's like about the opiates, well, who supplies and who controls the most of the opium, around the planet? Gee, could it be like China? Perhaps. Like, I believe that's who it is who controls that shit. So if there's a fucking drug problem, don't you think somebody like them, or shouldn't somebody like them have a little bit of responsibility for our so-called problem? Like maybe they could halt their production of all this fucking opium? But no, because they make a lot of money with all this stuff. Would they ever stop this stuff? No. You want to know why? Because they're really crazy, greedy-ass old people. They're power-hungry. Like I said, they're done hiding. They're like done hiding for shit. They don't give a damn. They don't even fucking give a fuck no more. They're like, yeah, I don't give a fuck. They're for real, like looking at your face like, especially Pelosi. Pelosi don't give a damn. She's holding that cup with 2 hands and she's just like, I don't got nothing for y'all see in a little while. Like that's what she said in her last interview. She's like, look like she was falling apart, wiping her face, didn't know to put her mask on or not. She was just like, doing like I said, doing them baseball stealing signals and shit. Grab that cup. She's like, all right, see you in a bit. I'm out of here. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Deuces. And she fucking jetted out. You like my Pelosi? Deuces. That's Pelosi. That's how I talk like her. But anyways, humans, there's so much crap going on. Now, I wanted to touch on a couple things here. A little bit on that Rogan thing and a little bit myself. Like I said, recently I had a couple episodes removed. They gave me like a bunch of, hoopla on what I did. I supposedly violated hate speech or something. I don't know. They gave me one of my episodes back, but they still take one off and they won't give me back. I'm trying to appeal and trying to use, whatever I can to try to get my episode back. But I don't know, man. Like I said, I'm a new channel. So all my little episodes are important to me. All my little views and everything I appreciate so much. They're all important to me. All my subscribers are important to me. I appreciate all of you. So like all these things, this is my outlet. I like to come out here and vent and talk about things in my way. And I appreciate anybody taking out their day to come and join me on these things. So it kind of, this thing, it doesn't feel like, which brings me to my topic. It feels like there is no more, it feels like free speech is gone. If not gone, it's almost gone. It feels like it's crumbling away. It's almost like right now, like I don't even know if I'm even saying things right now to get my damn episode taken down. I don't know what's going on. And then you get this notification from a company saying that they passed some law that's making it harder for companies to, or not companies, but for, a channel like myself and, for people to be out there and see me more because, there's no sponsors my way or nothing like that. But regardless of that, it doesn't even matter, So it's like I said, trying to silence a new channel or silence or slow down someone's come up or whatever it is. It's kind of wild. It feels like like I said, there is no more free speech. And you hear about like Joe Rogan. I don't know if he got him removed or if he removed himself with his team to like maybe get away from some other things that people want to use against him because the media and the cancel culture, they want to get a hold of anything anybody says anymore and just use it against you, especially when you're on top. Like he was out, his views out, he was on top of everybody's, all the numbers as far as like viewership, he was just killing all them guys, all the news networks and shit. And he's not even a news network, he's just an entertaining guy, brings on guests and just talks with them, and that's what it's all about. So I don't know if he got him removed or if he did it, or if if Spotify did it, but I don't know who did it. It's kind of weird. And then he did all these apologies, and I don't really think he should have apologized for anything. I believe some circumstances deserve an apology. I mean, I could see if somebody was all like, intentionally with anger and hate, was just like, blah, 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 you ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. And then, although he does have the right to say it, even though it's, but that situation would deserve an apology, in my opinion. But if you're just speaking your mind or having a joke or, using things in other contexts than what you're saying, like, or a title of a stand-up show or, a situation where phrases could be cross-platformed or whatnot, or taking things out of context, for instance, like, the Joe Rogan, how they did a compilation of him saying the N-word or whatever. But anyways, I don't really think he had to, apologize for things, and anybody should, whether it's Eddie Murphy, anybody like that. Like I said, it would be hard for a person to do a stand-up special close to anything he did. Even before him or any other comics that did stuff back then of that nature, even, Chris Rock or anybody, they might have to reformat their stuff, Would they take away from the element of their originality and who they are? I'm not sure because they're pretty crafty individuals. They might come out, blazing. But I fear for this, like I said, I fear like he got a lot of support from his friends, a lot of famous celebrities, a lot of his famous entertaining friends and his comedian friends, and even like his entertainment friends. Like I said, The Rock even came out and supported The Rock, supported Joe Rogan. Then he fucking took back his support when he saw the N-word video. He fucking took it back. You can't take it back if you support your friend. If you call this dude a friend and you're just going to take it back with your fucking shitty tequila having ass. I smell a sellout. You and your punk ass tequila. I don't even like your tequila, man. Okay, I like Reposado tequila way better than your shit. I like Don Julio 1942 better than your shit. I don't like your tequila, and I feel like that was a sellout. I smell a sellout, just like in the rock form, like it's a sellout. That's what it is. Ain't nobody cooking on the grill. That's a smell out. Like, what's that smell? That's a smell out. They're like, damn, that's what that is? Yeah, I've heard of that shit. No, that's what it is. Not it's your first time getting one. So, The Rock did it. You can't fucking just take it back. I don't feel like you should do that kind of thing. Like I said, like I said, there's certain circumstances where, it would deserve an apology if you said something offensive. If you really went at somebody, you know what I mean? But there's certain other circumstances where there's no apology whatsoever needed, and don't even ask me for one because you ain't going to get one. Because you don't need one. And for instance, if I'm joking, I don't fucking got to apologize for nothing. If this is for comedy, you shouldn't have to apologize for nothing. I had to open my hand up in case those people thought I was doing like Illuminati shit. I was like, stop that shit real quick. No. But if you shouldn't have to apologize for shit. If it was all about entertainment. If you're entertaining, whether it's comedy, drama, you're doing movies, you're doing film, you shouldn't have to apologize for shit. I didn't write the fucking script, especially if it was a film. If it's a comedy, but then okay, but I still ain't apologizing because it was to make you laugh. And if you fucking laughed and then you left and then you went and fucking did your little ninja computer shit, like I'm a computer fucking, I'm a tough guy on a computer, or I'm a fucking computer ninja and I'm gonna come over here and troll and start some shit. After I watched the whole room laugh, somebody went home and was like, oh yeah, man, like the fucking kid in Ozark who I want to fucking smack. I want to smack that dude so bad, and that's who that is. It's somebody who laughed in the whole time. You see the whole fucking room laughing, and then you get some fucking negative ass dude online like, me. Like, you. I'm talking to you. I ain't apologizing to you. I'm just saying. But for comedy, no. For jokes, no. For entertainment, no. Any purpose of entertainment, no, there's no reason to apologize for what happened. Because it's all for that's what the whole, look at that new song that's buzzing all around the internet by Adam Calhoun or whatever his name is, that white boy, dropping the N-word in his whole song, and y'all are jumping on Rogan because he fucking, has doctors and smart people or wild, interesting guests one time, and they're going to talk about some things that are interesting and maybe controversial to some because it ain't a part of your plan, and y'all can't make money off it, so damn. Y'all. But my man drops it all. He don't care, and he did it with his boys, and his boys was with him, all supporting him, and everybody should. And they didn't take their fucking support back, like The Rock selling out ass, which is shitty tequila. That's why you keep shoving it in everybody's face, because you know it ain't selling shit, so you just always got it. Like, yeah, I'm at the gym, but here's my tequila. Here's my steroids and tequila. You're gonna do them both. You're gonna fucking put the protein shake in the fucking tequila with your steroids. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna fit all that shit in your body, man. I guess you can. You're a fucking giant guy. You're fucking huge, so that's probably how you're storing it. You're storing all your tequila, all your steroids, and your proteins like a fucking chipmunk in the winter. Somewhere it's going somewhere. But like I said before, humans, our thoughts, I'll close with this, I guess. Our thoughts, our opinions, our emotions, our flaws are perfectly normal because we're humans. And to deny us those feelings or those emotions or those things makes us like non-human. Those things make us. Those are what make us human. So they shouldn't be able to take those things away. And I hope you all have a good one. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And I would appreciate it if you would hit me with a subscription. Turn on those notifications because I'm here twice a week. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this episode. My name is Jaime, and this has been another episode of Meant to Vent. Till next time, humans. See ya.
Yes, y'all.